Back in the book segment tonight, happy birthday to us. We are 17 years old. Can you believe that? Going on 14 years as the top-rated cable newscast in the United States of America. Of course, we thank you all because you guys made it happen. So in honor of you and us, we put together a look back at some of the most flamboyant moments in Factor history.
We've seen a steady erosion in their commitment to disapprove of drug use. That's one problem. The second problem is...
Let me stop you there for one, because we'll get too far ahead of it. I disagree with you. I disagree. I just don't know why you would say the stuff that you said. You must have known you were going to get in trouble.
Why?
Oh, come on. This is America.
You can play anywhere from a child to a young adult, I would say.
Yes, I think I can do that.
You might even be a newscaster there, Gary.
Today?
Yeah. Well, hey.
At 11 o'clock?
Not too much, Gary, all right? I need the job here. And you have great teeth. You know, I got all my teeth knocked out playing hockey, and my father had just given me, he had a heart attack.
With Clive Davis, who's the president of Arista Records, one of the greatest men to ever grace the industry of music.
Clive Davis.
Yes.
I've heard of him.
How old were you when you got so big?
I was always bigger than the other children.
You don't want to kill anybody, Quinnell, do you?
I want to treat you the way you've treated us. You've killed our men, our women, our children, and our babies.
All right, I know I'm a killer, but I'm not going to kill anybody. How come you didn't turn into a Hollywood phony?
I'm out there tied to a stake in the valley playing a wagon train, and the Indians are marching around, and I'm saying to myself, what the hell am I doing here?
So you never took it serious?
Never.
You're a moron or you're a liar, Mr. Moyers. One of the two. You're either a moron or a liar, and I don't know which it is. Most children don't understand what you're doing and why you're acting bizarre. And this can be very, very troubling to children who don't have direction.
I think it's my job as an artist to be out there pushing people's buttons.
There is a kind of self-censorship.
You really censor things? Because I never do.
No. I don't think that's true, Bill.
I never do.
Both feathers. No, look.
Look, my mother lives in the house I grew up in. You're invited to come there. You're not invited to dinner because I would never eat with you. If I was the CIA, I'd follow you wherever you went.
The judge has said that we are not a threat to national security.
Right.
Even the government itself said we're not.
Okay. All right, doctor. I'd still shadow you. I go to Denny's with you. I'd go everywhere you went. If you're, somebody who wants to cut down on AIDS transmission, hey, we'll have our parties, but we're not going to allow any illegal drugs in there, and you're going to behave yourself. Why aren't you saying that?
Illegal drugs don't equal unprotected sex.
Every study shows...
Can I speak,
you moved
Richard?
HIV prevention out of the morning party.
Can you shut up for a minute?
You have a funny accent.
I'm in America. Are you telling me that foreign people don't have the same rights?
No, but I was told you might have snuck across the border. I might have to make a citizen's arrest.
No!
So, Ball, when you're finally in a no-spin zone...
I'm dizzy.
You're dizzy with...
I'm dizzy.
With excitement, right?
With excitement from being in a no-spin zone.
It took me a long time to get you in. I would sacrifice myself, I'm not talking for any children, to remove the Taliban. Would you? Would you?
I would.
That's my next question.
No, I would be
Would
willing,
you sacrifice yourself to remove the Taliban?
I would be willing to sacrifice my life to track down the people that killed 3,000 people.
And everybody saw a threat in Saddam Hussein. My opponent saw a threat in Saddam Hussein.
Not Jacques Chirac. He thought he was going to help you, and he didn't.
I don't know, you better get him on your show, Factor, because I don't want to put words into it. I'll tell you this. If Saddam Hussein were in power today, we'd be a heck of a lot worse off.
You're not a Hollywood kind of guy. I can't see you be calling anybody babe.
Not always, babe.
You wouldn't send your children to this war, Bill.
My nephew just enlisted in the Army. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Very good. Congratulations, Steve.
Yeah, and he's a patriot, so don't denigrate his service or I'll boot you right off the set. Who is your primary audience?
Strippers, hookers, and crack whores. And I love them all.
It could be a Jewish drunk. It could be a Polish drunk. It could be an Irish drunk. It could be an Italian drunk.
American
what the
crime,
hell difference does it make?
It makes plenty of difference.
It does not.
He doesn't have a right to be here.
He didn't commit a felony.
He doesn't have a right to be in this country. It is a message of faith and hope and acceptance and that kids are thought of. Now you're going to make me cry.
And I'll be here for you.
Next time I'm coming here, we're going to get into it like a Geraldo moment. If the two presidents of the United States sitting, the former CIA guy who works for both presidents, Tony Blair, all tell me and you he's got him, we can't say no, he doesn't. We haven't seen you for 17 years. Right. What have you been doing?
None of your business.
Oh, none of this was your fault. Oh, no. People lost millions of dollars. It wasn't your fault. Come on, you coward. Are you surprised that Fox News has been fairer to you than NBC News. Are you surprised?
I wouldn't expect anything less than a fair and balanced coverage of my campaign.
The network news, the New York Times, all the people that you hang with, they were very
Excuse
easy.
me, Bill, don't bullshit me. Okay.
Oh, I never do that.
Yeah, no.
I'm not a juror. The jurors decide
Now,
whether
don't you
they're-
think
they're
people
murdered.
watching you, and millions are right now, Counselor, and I don't mean this with any disrespect, think you're a weasel?
They might.
Does it disturb you that so many people hate you? It's a serious question.
You know, the truth is, the folks who hate you, they don't know you.
Hey, you're a good guy, Bill. I want to tell you, right? So to your face.
I appreciate that.
Doesn't
On
the
the
Quran,
other,
doesn't
on
the...
the other, on the other,
Oh,
on
wait,
the
wait,
other.
wait, Doc.
Okay.
Let's slow down a little bit. 7 million people a year coming across the border. Why couldn't you secure it?
Because the economy got better. It's a long border. Nobody was upset about it then. People were moving back and forth across the Rio Grande.
I was upset.
I know you were.
Once upon a time, you and I actually thought journalism was a call.
But I still think that I'm doing something noble.
There's been talk that you are now more machine than man. But I believe we can bring you back.
No, we're just going to be like we really are in real life. Me, very successful. You just hanging on.
All right.
You object to showing an identification card when you vote?
No, of
Well,
course
that's
not.
all the Republican Party wants. How do you think I would look in this kind of a, you know? No.
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
In 1850, this was in.
And life expectancy was 12. Everybody died.
But the beards were awesome.
Rob Monaco has been with The Factor from the beginning. Put that together. He is the best in the business. Hope you enjoyed it. Factor tip of the day on Miss Megyn Kelly.